Hi, it's Kayla from On the Fritz. Welcome. So I just filmed a video and I decided I might just do a short little reading vlog, adventure vlog. So yeah, right now I'm prepping for my next video, which is gonna be a book haul. And I bought this a while ago and I need to bag and board my single issue comic books I have. So I have the boards in the bags. And so I thought I'd just turn the camera on and chit chat, paddywhack a little bit. So normally I don't buy a lot of single issues, but I do on occasion for certain things and blah, blah, blah. So I decided to just get this pack and have it on hand, even though now that I'm unpacking this, I don't want to unpack it completely because I don't really have storage for it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single issues. So yeah, how are you guys doing? So I know I've been MIA, and I mean, obviously 2021 has been a shit show, especially weather-wise, at least in Texas. We had the snow and ice storm in February. We had snow in January. We had snow and ice in February, which was really bad. And then for the past 3 weeks, it's been really bad thunderstorms with large hail and tornadoes in South Central Texas, which does not normally get tornadoes. So, luckily we've been pretty fine. We did get hit with golf ball sized hail, and we're still waiting on a roofer to come and check out our really old original roof that is over 20 years old. So I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to get a new roof because there's no way it could have survived that much damage from the hailstorm, plus 2 more really, really hard, heavy, severe thunderstorms week after week. We're also supposed to have our first big project done to our house, which is our backyard. Our backyard is a mess. The previous owners were very eclectic with their plants and just everything. Very poorly done DIY choices in this house. But the backyard has basically one of everything. Lots of plants and trees that are placed places for no rhyme or reason. There's a homemade pond. There's a shitty dog houses, fences falling down, lots and lots of things. So, oh, does this not fit? Oh, my bags don't have adhesive. Oh well. Saga single issue. What, Prince Robot? I really need to reread Saga. Also, when is Saga gonna come back? Does anyone know? They're supposed to only take a year hiatus, and it's been 2 years? I know with COVID, but anyways. So yeah, our yard was supposed to be done last week, but it's been pushed back because of all the rain, and we don't know when they're gonna come. It also rained this weekend, so it's Mud City everywhere. So with all the trees, there's little grass, and so we have lots of bare spots as well. But we also acquired this lot behind our backyard, and so our yard is going to be bigger. It's going to be cleared out from all the unwanted trees and plants. Saga single issue 16. It's just basically supposed to be a fresh start for our backyard. I'm really excited. So that should be starting soon. So I do plan on wanting to vlog a little bit of that. We're also supposed to have the pest guy come sometime. He has not, never got a specific date. I just know that he was supposed to start treatment in May. And I got this lot for this reason, which is single issue 15, which is a clinch cover of the two love interests of Saga. Romance novels plays a part in their love story, so definitely wanted that. So here I have Lock and Key and Sandman. This is basically all the stories that we need to know to go into the Sandman and Lock and Key crossover that's happening. Features earlier generations. So from the main Lock and Key story, it features the Locke family. When is this? Like in the 40s? So it features a character that passes away, and that character is in like hell or the afterlife, and that is where the Sandman universe comes in. So very excited. Sandman actually is the first comic I tried to read because Neil Gaiman is one of my favorite authors, and he writes the Sandman comics. And it is not a if you've never read comics, it is not a comic I recommend. It went way over my head, so I put it down. But I do want to get into that universe, so maybe this will be kind of the push to do that, because it is a large universe with lots of spin-offs and whatnot. And then Lock and Key, Pale Battalions Go, issue 3. This is like the prequel leading up to the crossover. Again, featuring earlier generations of the Locke family. And this one's like revolved around like World War II or something. The different wars. So for the Locke, as far as I know, for Lock and Key, they're doing, so they had this prequel, 3-issue prequel. They're doing, I think it's only gonna be it's gonna be a short crossover with Sandman. I think it's only 2 issues. One produced by DC and the other produced by IDW. And then after that, they're gonna do World War Key, which follows this. So like, I think with the alternate history type things that are happening in Pale Battalions, World War Key is basically time jumping through all the different wars and how the Keys were involved and how the Locke family was involved. I think that's what's happening. So I think it's still featuring early generations of the Locke family, and I'm not sure if it's going to feature the kids or not. So yeah, Hell and Gone. This is issue 1. There's a bunch of different covers. This is a variant that I hadn't seen, but it's the only one that my comic book store had. Finally came out, then pushed back and back and back and back and back. And the last one is a My Little Pony for my daughter. She wanted to pick up something at the comic book store. So yeah, these were all the single issues I had that were not bag and boarded. Board and bag, in case you don't know the lingo. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna run to the library. I have a book I'm really excited to pick up. I'll show you when I get that. And then I'll be filming a book haul, a very delayed book haul, and I'll edit my other video. So this is gonna try to keep me accountable. Gonna do some YouTube stuff, bookish stuff. So yeah. Hey, sorry if it's really noisy. I thought I'd jump outside to show our backyard. There's like a main highway that runs back there. You can't see it, so that's the noise of the traffic. But this is the shitty fence that divides our yard. We acquired the lot behind this fence, so this entire fence is gonna be torn down, that tree will be gone, and like most of these trees and plants along this fence line, because it divides up the yard, obviously, so we want it to be big and open. We'll be tearing up this crappy DIY porch. This in the middle of the yard rose garden thing. There's the pond, which is kind of pretty, but it's in a very bad spot, and we don't want it because of the mosquitoes. And then back there you can't really see, but there's a chain link fence, and back there is the nasty dog houses and shed that'll be torn down. We'll be getting rid of a lot of these trees, most importantly these 2 palm trees. Palm trees in Texas are a big no-no. And then we'll be getting our side fence here redone, and then a fence that goes this way that runs along parallel to the highway. There's no fence right there currently, so we'll get a fence over there. This hammock thing holder, hi Henry, was in the shed. It was in the box, so Glenn put that together. We have some of those like parachute looking hammocks, but they're too small for this. So I think we're gonna keep this and just maybe try to buy one of those netted hammocks to go there. So yeah, here's a before. The grass everything looks very green after all the rain. But yeah. And the plan is to maybe this summer, we do like the size and the location of this deck. And so we'll probably just expand this cement slab and pour a cement porch around here. Maybe extending it a little bit. And then the pest guys we're supposed to have are for creepy crawly pests and mosquitoes. We get really bad mosquitoes here, probably because of the pond. And my husband and daughter are like allergic to the mosquito saliva, so they swell really bad from mosquito bites. The mosquitoes down here don't bother me. I guess it's my blood type maybe, but yeah, so hopefully the pest guy comes soon, and then who knows when the yard guys will come. But I just thought I'd show you our yard a little before. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it finally gets cleared out. I just made it to the library. I'm listening to a new audiobook, which is Barbarians Lady by Ruby Dixon. I believe it's book 14 in the Ice Planet Barbarians sci-fi alien romance series. This is a reread. This is the one with Kate in Harek. Kate is 6'1", blonde. She's compared to being like Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones, and so there's like banter, lots of banter in this one. Kind of like frenemies to lovers. She thinks Harek is teasing her about her height, because he keeps commenting on it, as does all the other Sakui people, because they haven't seen a human as tall as her before. And so she assumes everyone's teasing her because she's used to being picked on for her height back on Earth, when really Harek is very attracted to her because of her height and strength. And the only other thing I remember about this book is that she ends up getting a kitten, like a pet baby snow cat. I think it's one of like the wild animals there. So this is another like one with a pet in it. So yeah, I just started that on the drive here, but I wanted to show you what I picked up. I'm really excited. Ooh, I can't show it. Got Transcendence. There it is, by Shay Savage. I've had this on my TBR forever. This is a time travel romance between a caveman and a modern woman. And I believe it is just from the point of view of the caveman. So it's not dual perspective, but everyone that has read this has given it 5 stars. I've had it on my TBR forever. It is not on KU, so I've been waiting for it to be on sale. It is like $5.99 for an ebook. But I checked my library and they had a physical copy, so I'm really excited to get to this soon. I love time travel romances, and between a caveman and like lack of communication gives me like Ice Planet vibes, so I know I'm going to love this one. Hey, I'm home now, and I did a little bit of shopping, so I thought I'd show you quickly what I got. If you can hear anything, I got neighbors that are cutting down trees, and our Roomba, Rosie, is vacuuming upstairs. So I went to Home Goods in Target. I needed to go to Target because I don't have a card reader on our new computer. I've been using my Works SD reader because I was working from home a good majority of the time. But now I need my own. So I needed to go to Target after the library. And right next to the Target I went to, there was a Home Goods, which I wanted to stop in because I love Home Goods. So I'm gonna show some birthday presents for my daughter. So Penny, if you're watching, stop watching. Sometimes she watches my videos. Okay, so I got some of these fidget poppers. Apparently they're like the new thing. My niece is obsessed with them, but they're just they're plastic things, and it has just like the little push buttons kind of like on the top of a fountain drink. So there's a cactus and a pineapple that were there. I thought she might like those because she likes everything that her cousin likes. I got some oven mitts. I've been needing some more oven mitts, and I saw these were cool. So like it's like a mix of the cloth and the full hand ones. So I got those. I got a little step stool. Penny's old like potty seat technically is also a step stool, but it's packed away, and plus this one is a step stool. It doesn't look like a potty seat. So I got this for the kitchen because Penny likes to help with cooking and baking, and just thought that would be useful. And while I was looking at the oven mitts, I saw these towels, kitchen towels with Snoopy and Woodstock. I love the peanuts, so they're really nice material, and I could always use more kitchen towels. And then I got a new kitchen mat, which in hindsight, having one that has white probably isn't the best idea, but the one we have is worn down. We've had it for probably 4 years or longer, so I saw this one. It's very similar to our old one, only it has stripes and it's colorful. So I got that. And then I got this. Ooh, it's huge. So I got a smaller one to put outside because that's like the new trend, is to have these little lantern things for front door decoration. But if you notice in past videos, I have it upstairs. It's on my bookshelf, so it's on top of my small romance bookshelf. And I like it there. I like it as far as interior design or decor because it's smaller. So I got that was a lot bigger, and it kind of has this metal and wood detailing, which will match some, we have kind of like some metal items outside. So it's really big. I already have a LED candle to go into here. I just spit. So yeah, I'm excited to try that out. I just need to remind myself to bring stuff like this inside when it's raining. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh no, and then I got this. This is another birthday present for Penny. It's like a little pillow lap thing to hold your iPad. So my niece had one of these. It was like an Amazon one, and I've had it in my cart for a long time, but I've seen these like cutesy ones, and like, I don't know, it's not, this little lip isn't like the highest of quality, but it still provides like a lip for the iPad, so like she can have it on her lap in the car, or she can have it wherever, especially since like the case that pops out and has the stand-up thing is never, ever, ever with the iPad. Honestly, I don't even know where it is. So this is both cute and functional. I thought she would like that. I also went to Sonic, of course. Coke Zero with cherry. Okay, so those are all the things I got at Home Goods, and then I went to Target. Which this Target, oh, I forget how nice it is. It's very, very modern. Everything is set up kind of like a department store where it has, it's always kind of been sectioned off, but it's more spread out, and there's a lot more displays, and it's just so nice. So I got a bunch of biker shorts for Penny. I love these for my daughter. She's been wearing these since forever. These are perfect to wear under her dresses. She loves to wear dresses, so she'll wear these under dresses. She'll wear them with a t-shirt. And now that she's in jiu-jitsu, she can wear these under her gi. So lots of function, and they're cheap. And they're not hot. So I got a bunch of those. I got the USB reader that I went to Target to go get. I was surprised they only had two different card readers there. So I got like which I don't always love these, but I got like the thumb drive version. That way I don't have to deal with the cord. More birthday stuff. So I got a mermaid Barbie. Penny has like a Kelly, like a small, one of the little girls mermaid. She hasn't had a large mermaid Barbie yet. And I like this one. Well, one, it's color changing. And, but she's all like plastic. So there's no like cloth clothes. So this would be perfect for bath time or at the pool. I thought she would like that. And my daughter is obsessed with Kindy Kids, which is, Rosie sucked up something. It's like a branch of Shopkins, so it's like the little like kindergartners version of the Shop Bees, the people. And so we have like the big dolls, and now they have these little action figure bobbleheads. And so I got Rainbow Kate with an airplane, and Donatina with the car. So that's all I got from Target. And then I went and checked my mail, and I believe this is another birthday present. I think it might just be one of them. Trying to get this done. My daughter's gonna be home pretty soon from school, so I wanted to get this filmed since there's so many birthday items. Yeah. Oh, nope, it's both of them. So on Instagram, I've been hit by the ads yet again. And it was for slime, which slime has been banned from our house for a long time. But these are really cool slimes. They're like homemade slimes. So I thought, why not for the birthday girl? The shop is Slime Obsidian. And so I got 2. So I got Aurelian Glimmer, which is this pretty like galaxy purpley blue, and it has like those thick beads. So it's kind of like a jelly slime with beads. And then I got Mermaid Dippin' Dots, which has the foam balls. So it's like a foam slime. And it has like, it has like the mermaid tail and the beads. They have lots of different kinds, and they have different like textures. So like there's a foam one, there's the traditional slimy ones, I'm not a slime aficionado, because like from the reviews, people like were getting into details about the different slimes. Like I said, slime has been banned in our house. So, but these were so cool. So I got hit with the ads, and now of course I'm seeing their ads even more, even though I already purchased for them, but I thought Penny would like these. Bye. Hey, it's the next day. Say hi, Pen. We're on our way to school. Busy morning. Busy at work. I'm gonna be stuffing mailers today, and it is Teacher Appreciation Week, so Penny has her presents to give her teachers. Penny has tumbling today after school. So yeah, I plan on getting a lot more reading done with my audiobook, and oh, green light.
The next day.
Hey, update. So I finished Barbarians Sleazy by Ruby Dixon on audio. I finished it this morning. I had most of it read yesterday. But I technically finished it this morning. I ended up giving it 3 stars, which was kind of surprising. I originally gave it 4 stars on my first read, but I gave it 3 stars on the reread just because I was like forcing myself to get through it. Nothing really happens in this book. It's just basically Kate is a tall human, and she thinks everyone's making fun of her because of her height, because she's so used to that on Earth. Hark is very interested in her, and he's flirting with her and trying to woo her, and she just thinks that he's being a dick. And they go off together, and something happens to Herrick, and Kate end up taking care of him. So it's a lot of like caretaking. Penny's playing Fall Guys and can't jump up. Want me to do it for you?
Yes.
Okay. So nothing really happens until the very end, and that is like set up for the next book, which I'm excited about. The next book, it's Summer and Warwick's book, and exciting things happen in this book for this series as a whole. So I finished up this morning, and last night I hosted the Tuesday night read along. Had so much fun. I love Tuesday nights, and I love being on and hosting and just being in the chat. I just love Tuesdays, no matter who's doing it. So that was fun. And last night I started Transcendence by Shay Savage. I have the physical book from my library that I showed you. So I started that last night, and I'll continue reading that tonight. That is the time travel romance with the caveman. And today for my audiobook, I started When a Scot Ties the Knot by Tessa. I didn't get much into it. I think I'm just on the prologue because work got busy. But I'm probably going to start playing that here now while I'm playing some Fall Guys. Whee! Penny had to go to the doctor today.
I was not sick.
Nope. Why'd you have to go to the doctor?
Because yesterday I went to tumbling and I somehow hurt my neck. We didn't figure it out yet, but it said it was good, so I was good. Nothing, my neck wasn't broken, nothing was wrong. But just it hurted.
Yeah, hurt your neck. And you got to do jujitsu today?
Yep.
Yeah. So that also happened yesterday. Yesterday was very eventful. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with the randomness. Links are down below if you want to be friends on other places. I would be happy to be your friend. You can always reach out to me, DM me. I'd be happy to talk about books or any random things. I'm down to chat. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.